The captain secretly pours a small bottle of vodka into his juice. Seeing no one notice, the captain adds another bottle of liquor. He smoothly tosses the empty bottle into the trash and downs the spiked orange juice. The head flight attendant smells the alcohol, but seems used to it. The only one shocked is the first officer. It is his first time working with the captain, and he looks stunned. The captain, already reeking of alcohol, passes out. From the head attendant's reaction, it is clear this is not the first time. Luckily, the flight is calm, and they're nearing the destination. The first officer takes control and begins preparing for descent. Suddenly, the cabin shakes violently. Passengers and crew panic. Only the captain, slowly waking, remains calm. The first officer notices the aircraft's elevator is malfunctioning. The captain instructs the flight attendants to reassure the passengers. But the next moment, the plane suddenly drops sharply. A flight attendant who did not make it back to her seat is thrown out of the cabin. The first officer pulls the speed brakes desperately, but the plane keeps falling fast. Everyone holds their breath. The captain contacts air traffic control, reporting an emergency landing. But at this rate, their chance of survival is almost zero. To slow the descent, the first officer follows instructions and dumps all fuel, but nothing improves. After getting permission, the plane's fuel tanks are jettisoned. This causes the overhead bins to burst open. A flight attendant tries to manage the chaos, but the shaking knocks her out. The plane is diving toward the ground. At this moment, the captain makes a shocking decision. He decides to flip the aircraft. The first officer is stunned. After asking the head flight attendant to pass his last words to his son, the captain starts the flip. The cabin tilts, and no one knows what to expect. With help from the first officer and head flight attendant, he retracts the landing gear and completes the flip. At just 800 meters above the ground, the unconscious flight attendant falls onto the ceiling, and a young man is thrown from his seat due to a loose belt. Seeing this, another flight attendant rushes over and struggles to secure him back. The flip temporarily stops the descent, but dumping fuel leaves the plane powerless. It cannot reach the airport, and the engines are burning. With failures increasing, the captain makes another bold choice. He searches for a crash landing spot. First, they must restore the plane to normal flight position. However, the flight attendant helping the man cannot return to her seat in time and is knocked out again. The cabin is chaotic, and the failures escalate. Fortunately, the plane manages to flip back upright. But now both engines are dead, and the plane is gliding. In front of them, an open field appears with a church in the center. Despite the captain's efforts to adjust the angle, he watches helplessly as a wing clips the church. At that moment, everyone can only stare at the ground as the plane plummets.